Back in 2012, I was flying home for Thanksgiving to Atlanta from Dallas. My brother's father-in-law at the same time worked for an airline and hooked me up with a buddy pass. If you've ever flown on a buddy pass, you know you better hold your plans loosely. I show up to the airport that morning in Dallas only to find my name bumped off the standby list because of a canceled flight that pushed everything back. I immediately call Hank, explain the situation. I hear him start typing on his computer, and then he says, okay, here's what I want you to do. Go down 3 gates to gate 17. There's a flight to Cincinnati. Get on the flight. I was like, what? He just says, trust me. So I go to the gate. I don't even have a ticket. I sheepishly tell the attendant, hey, so I think I'm on this flight? With a confused look, she asks my name and then says, I'm sorry, I don't see it. I call Hank back. I hear him type some more and he says, try again. And I tell her, try again. And so she does, and she says, oh, yes, here you are, Mr. Massad. Welcome aboard. I'm thinking, I can't believe that worked. I get to Cincinnati, get on another flight, and then finally get to Atlanta. I felt like a secret agent. Here's my point. I hit a roadblock. I hit a situation I could not handle on my own, but luckily for me, I had someone in my corner, someone helping me, someone advocating on my behalf, someone that no one could see, but you couldn't deny he wasn't doing something. That, my friends, is one of the primary roles the Holy Spirit plays in our lives. We will always bump into things in life bigger than us, things we can't handle on our own, and we will need someone in our corner. Jesus tells his disciples this in John 16:7. But very truly I tell you, it is for your good that I am going away. Unless I go away, the counselor will not come to you. But if I go, I will send him to you. Why would it be good for Jesus to go? Because Jesus, who willingly took on the limitations of a human, was confined to one place at a time. But when he leaves, he promises to send the Holy Spirit of God who will live in all of us at the same time. And Jesus calls this Holy Spirit Counselor, which means helper or advocate. The idea of the Holy Spirit being a counselor is not like a marriage counselor. It's actually a legal term. You've probably heard trial lawyers referred to as counselors. A marriage counselor gives advice, but a legal counselor gives active assistance. Just like Hank, he was giving me active assistance. Jesus is describing the Holy Spirit as someone who will stand by you and walk with you and fight alongside you and advocate for you. The point Jesus is making is that no matter what we face, no matter where we go, no matter what trial or difficulty comes our way, the Spirit of God is always with us. He will remind us of the truth. He will lead and guide us. He will comfort our hearts and give us unexplainable peace. He will convict our hearts and lead us in the way of righteousness. But above all else, be encouraged, my friends, because he'll never leave you, and you or I will never walk alone.